I don't even know how to start this, so welcome back to my channel. I'm Dad Swag. And for the record, I'm quitting. I think for my sanity, I'm gonna have to quit. Oh yeah. So, I was thinking about how the fact that I'm a school teacher. And little do you know, most of us actually like being school teachers. The problem that we usually have comes from the fact that school teachers don't make enough money. At the end of the day, you need money to survive, right? To live. So you're gonna notice a lot of us quitting. Even though they may increase teacher pay a little bit here and there, it's really not enough. And that's why a lot of us are leaving the profession. Probably gonna be me included. Honest with you, I have 4 kids. I have a lot of responsibility. And to be honest with you, as inflation rises, it gets a lot harder every year to try to take care of those 4 people that I love, and to help out my wife. So it's 5 people that I love, right? And it's just not fair. The things you deal with also on your daily basis, which I won't get too deep into that. A lot of it seems like kids are more emotional. They have a lot of things going on themselves, and it makes it kind of difficult to get through to some of them. So that makes the job a little bit harder. I can somewhat deal with that though, you know? The financial part is probably my hardest hardship of all of it. Being compensated is very important for a lot of us because it's how we survive. And out here in Orlando, Florida, it's tough, baby. It's expensive, very expensive. I think 2-bedroom apartments, which I'm gonna look up and put it in probably somewhere over here. I wanna say they're probably going for around $2,000 easy. I know a lot of the houses are about $2,500 a month. You know, we're not talking big spaces. We're talking just small, livable spaces. So it's very difficult to survive here. And I really don't know how some people are doing it. And I shout out to them. I just think I'm really fortunate to be where I am. But I also would like to do a little bit more for myself too. So that's where I'm headed in the future. So I'm putting it on record, documentation. This is what I do. I'm documenting that my life is going to be way different next year. It's going to be moving in the direction that I want it to be. What that is for certain, I don't know. But I got to figure it out. So I'm quitting. I'm quitting all my old habits so that I can move on to what's next for me, because it's important. And I deserve it, and my family deserves it. They deserve the best of me. Because, you know, getting older, and it's time to make sure that everything's secured, so to speak. So that's what I'm gonna do. Is it blurry? It's not blurry. No. Push the door open. So, I'm gonna make some short-term goals for myself, right? Short-term goal. Number one. Don't mind me, I'm just walking, I'm pacing. I need it. Shout out to my dog making all this noise. Short term. I gotta figure out a way to make more money. I hope it's YouTube, but I can't promise it's YouTube. I have been working on Dad Swag itself. Been trying to make it bigger. I got some shows coming up. I'm also gonna spend money I don't have. I really don't have it. I'm gonna go to SEMA. At SEMA, my goal is to try to meet the right people. The right people as in YouTubers, other people that are in the field that I want to be in, making content about cars. But I want to extend my stuff into family as well, because I'm a dad swag, right? So that's one of my goals. If I can grow this thing though, the way I want it to be, I could be all right. Um, I can at least make enough to be able to take care of the things that I don't make enough for right now, right? And a lot of it's simple, right? Flying my daughter, being able to pay for things around the house, you know, just everyday living. And I should be able to on the teacher salary, but it ain't working. So it's time to make some changes, you know? And we're gonna see where that goes. I love cars, and I love people, and honestly, I love being a dad. So if you put those three things together, it's gotta be something, man. Don't mind my dog, she's ridiculous. Hey, cut it out. I'll come back in a sec. I apologize, I was having some leg issues. I pulled a muscle in my leg. That's another story. So what I'm saying is, I gotta figure out something that's gonna work. I could go back home to Michigan and try some other things. I don't know if that's what I want to do. I don't know if I want to uproot the whole family to make a move like that big, but I have considered it because I know that I got some good people there that can help put me on and get me some places I need to be to take care of my family, because that's what's important, right? And I'm not saying that we're not doing okay, but I know that we could do better, and I know that we could get out of this debt that we're in. Which I'm not going to go into numbers or nothing like that because that's not important. But hopefully, me ranting and speaking about this stuff will help, because I feel like there's other people that believe that what they see on the screen, especially when they're looking at Instagram and all that stuff, that people are doing so well, but they're not. You know, not everybody's doing numbers. Some of us are just regular people trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? And you're not alone. So just keep going for it. You got to figure it out, man. After I heal up, I think I'm going to start doing some things that I used to do, like bike riding and taking walks, since I can't play basketball, because that used to be my thing to get my mind right, so to speak. Definitely be back in the gym too, hopefully after I get clearance tomorrow for my physical therapy. So if you follow this channel, like I said, I'm all about fatherhood. I'm all about my cars. So you're gonna see a mix of the two. My daily job, I teach auto body. If you didn't know that, now you know. So that's why I have a lot of stuff about painting cars, doing body work, fixing things on cars, because that's my first passion. I grew up in the Motor City, Detroit. Therefore, I love cars. Anything about them. I love everything with a wheel on it, really. Hopefully you can relate and you'll want to stick around. I'm also really big about fatherhood, so you see me talking about that, speaking about my wife and things like that too. So family stuff. If you're on the same page, stick around, man. If you have any suggestions too, I love to see them, love to hear them, love to post them. Man, I could use some ideas, because me, I'm gonna talk about cars first. I apologize, it's pretty hot over there, and my dog was acting crazy. Anyway, I got some shows coming up. Shout out to some good people. Robbie from G2 Lab, and my boy from Swerve, Daniel. Man, appreciate y'all so much. They've helped me out tremendously. My boy Alright Graphics, Dave, helped me out a lot too. Man, so many people to name. You know, getting these decals and these shirts and things, it's all coming out of pocket. So I'm just doing my best to try to keep up with the Joneses, so to speak, to be able to make this something that people want to rep, you know, brand-wise. So we're gonna keep chugging along, man. Keep chugging along. Hopefully, things pick up. People start seeing what we're really about, what Dad Swag's about. It's not just about me, it's about everybody. I know there's some other dads who'd be afraid to work on their cars or do their thing or share it with their kids. So hopefully it's encouraging. Also, don't forget uh, Orlando Dads Group. If you don't have anything like that in your city, I'm pretty sure there is one. You tap in, drop a comment. I could probably find you some, especially my friends in Michigan, Detroit. There is a Detroit Dads Group too. Actually hang out and do stuff together community wise. So yeah, man, I think that's it. I think I'm gonna drop this video probably today. I'm just gonna put it together. Make sure you like and subscribe. If you want to see some more stuff, let me know. I'm out. Peace.